From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And the Raiders have got him. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw, Vick. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field.
And finally brought down at the 38. It's a gain of 35.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They start the drive with Peterson. Adrian Peterson off to the races.
Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Adrian Peterson, 74 yards.
And the Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. They've got his man complete.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A big play here for Dallas. 76 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
87 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, Peterson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
3rd and 2, now Griffin. And that will be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Vernon Davis, 36 yards.
And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. They go play fake. Mahomes. Olsen goes diving, and he's got it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Mahomes to throw once more. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 36. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Mahomes firing complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
Oh, able to avoid. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode. And what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
Picked off by Champ Bailey.
And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open. But I think
looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's Griffin to throw. Throw left side is complete to Reed. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They go play action with Griffin.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by an American hero, Pat Tillman. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
On second down, McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt.
And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From midfield now, here's Griffin. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, Griffin. Flush to his right.
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On first down, Mahomes. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Picked off by Champ Bailey.
And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. First target, first catch, and a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 8.
They run again with Peterson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 19-yard line.
112 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On 3rd and 1, Griffin.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Peterson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 21. couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
They run over center with Peterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
2nd and 7.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Griffin.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.